Alright, it's time for the Belgian Grand Prix. I just realized that I forgot to get a setup for Belgium. I don't think I've ever done Belgium in F122. I've done it in the previous games, but not in this one, so I need to go see if I can get another. See if I can get. I'll just pull a time trial, is what I'm doing. Belgium. Just pulling a time trial setup and just working off of that because I don't know the ins and outs of setting up a car, so I'm just not gonna bother. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to turn on this camera too. Derp. Even though the camera freezes all the time, so for whatever that's worth. Alright, so this is what I do. I usually find Jarno Opmeer. Here he is. Load that setup. Okay. And I come over here, close that, whatever that's about. And then I go to save setup. And this is for Belgium, so let me. Cool. And that's all I need. Then also I like to make sure that the car is drivable. The first time I get out on track, I have no control of the car. It's not turning, and then it starts turning. I don't know why, but the first time I boot up the game, that's what it does. And then I suddenly, it's like 2 or 3 seconds of no input. So. Pull the controller back out. Alright. Let's go into single player for Gomez Brothers Racing. We're going to make Anthony proud today. Not so much in the last round, but that's okay. Oh yeah, we're looking at some rain. Let's see, what do we got? Rain at the start of the race. That's very interesting. I think I'm going to stick with the dry setup since it's supposed to dry out anyway. But, oh man, probably at least half the race. Or at least a quarter of the race, I don't know. Let's see how we're doing in RD. We have 2 aero parts, powertrain chassis, and a Durabel. So everybody is working on something right now. If only they could, complete the upgrades without failure, that would be just fantastic. So there's nothing I can push forward there. Got everything going over to Unit 1 for practice, so we're good there. I'm tied with, in my rivalry with Lance Stroll. And we're still, well, now we're really far behind as the slowest car on the grid. And yeah, with Aston Martin having jumped up so much, I'm gonna probably struggle to beat Lance Stroll for the rivalry this weekend. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any points. Unfortunately, we're just too far behind. But who knows? Maybe there'll be some crashes at the beginning of the race or something with the rain. Let's go ahead and jump into practice. Well, finally we get track acclimatization, but also we get qualifying pace. This is my favorite setup
We're going to be
for
logging some extra
practice.
data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Let's go ahead and load up my Belgium setup, and we'll just go straight into it. We'll do drive out so we can get a feel for
Don't
the
push
car.
the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Oh man, hold up. Forget to put my gloves on. Usually I wouldn't be such a stickler about the gloves, but this wheel has Alcantara and it feels weird. It's already starting to look weird too with it being used so much. Alright. Whoa, almost lost the car. If I were on mediums, it probably would have been good. Also, cold tires. Also, the track is green, so should be able to flat out that Eau Rouge section, which is kind of cool. Just getting a feel for the course. I'm gonna pause for a second. This is too tight. Alright. I think this is my favorite track. It's really long, it's really fast, has a lot of high-speed turns. I don't know how I'm gonna like it in the rain, but
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
I'm gonna brake a little bit to make that one. Setup feels good. I don't think this is going to be a purple, but I don't care. Ooh, that'll be a flat out turn.
That's fantastic.
Oh, somehow got purple.
You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Honestly, was not a great run, but well, I guess most of it was purple. I thought I got a lot more greens. Alright, so what did I do? Beat the average speed, trap speed. So that did not happen. Qualifying pace. I'm actually going to save that one for last. That way we can get the track prepped. So I can have the best possible chance at completing that.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Yeah, flat out. That's cool. Just a small lift through there. I would try to keep it flat out, but I don't think it's worth crashing the car in practice for. Ah, man. It tells me that I could stay flat out through there, but I'm not entirely sure that I can. This section I can. Especially with medium tires on.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Oh, went out wide on that. What if I just stay in fifth through that turn, I think. Man, I hope Albon stays out of my way. This car is like decently
Great lap.
faster
You know
than mine,
exactly
so
what we asked for. Keep it up.
it's starting to get in my way though. I'm on the last lap of this. You're gonna have to let me by. I need to find more places to use my ERS. Oh no! Well, now I have to run 5 laps of this. What a bummer. But at least I didn't damage the car. I'll have to keep an eye out for that turn. There's ERS here.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Now we got a bunch of people in the way. Great. It's like one of the largest tracks on the whole calendar, and I got people in front of me. Like, how does it even happen? Try to stay in 5th here. I kind of ruined the turn before, so that's not really a good judge of whether that worked or not. The braking points on the racing line are actually pretty spot on. It's interesting. Usually I have to adjust, but stay off the curb or the inside of that one. Actually, I think it was the outside curb that threw me out that time. So I have to keep an eye out for that. Flat out through this section. It's nice.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I recover so much battery because this lap is so long that I really have. I need to find more opportunities to use a battery. I don't think through here is a good place though, because you have to come into this high-speed turn. I think I know where I'm going to use it next. It's after this section. Like right after where I spun, basically. Now. I might have to lift now coming through this. Yep. Just a little bit. I might not have even had to, but it was worth it to not spin the car again.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Apparently somebody was at my door. They're gone now. Alright. So, boom. We got 505. That's what I'm talking about. Qualifying pace. So this basically is just lets me do a practice qualifying lap. So that's cool. I'm on soft tires.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Alright, so I can flat out that turn. That's good. Burst through the speed trap there. It's kind of cool. Kind of went wide on that. Cleaned it up though. And that outside curb makes me nervous now. You can put a tire on it, but I can't put a tire over it.
Program complete and a job well done.
Alright, so it's predicting
We got
that
some
I'll
excellent
qualify
data
9th.
of that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
So that's cool. Alright, let me go ahead and finish this out. Actually, I want to see, what is, oh, average speed trap. Just accelerate timeout. Let's see, what are we looking at here? I don't imagine very many of us will run soft tires. I'm assuming the soft will just be saved for qualifying, and then it'll be mediums and hards during the race, considering how long the track is. Look at that, I'm fastest in sector 1 and 3. Daruvula, dead last. Man, it's not looking good for him.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top
Look at
three,
that.
who are Verstappen, Perez, and Charles Leclerc. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
I don't know. It's just practice, so we'll see what I actually come out in after qualifying. Let's go to quick practice and get that last thing. Cool. That's it. And luckily qualifying is in the dry. So let's go ahead and get everything moved over. This is a 34% overall. So I think my unit 2 has more wear on it now. That's alright. I think we're good to just go straight to qualifying. Alright. It's like I'm capped out in level 11, but not quite there in level 12 for the team. Alright, let's do it. I think everything should be set up. A little bit wide there. Just did a slight lift and actually gained a few places, so. Oh man, I'm sliding just a little bit. Not as brave as the AI in that high speed section. 12th. I think that's pretty good. I think I had to qualify P14 or higher, P15 or higher for my bonus on one of my bonuses. Then I have to finish the race in P14 or 15 higher. I can't remember which one is which.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three. Verstappen,
Look at that.
Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Man, there's Max, the two Ferraris, and then everybody else, like a 10th or 2 behind, like, and then somehow Perez is so far down. I'm guessing Perez is not going to win the championship this year now. Look at that, P12 not bad. Aruvula dead last. Apparently this is not his track. Man, 2 seconds faster than him around the track. That's 1 lap. I'm 2 seconds faster than him. That's kind of a problem. Hopefully the rain will cause some chaos though. Of course, if fucking qualified behind Lance Stroll. Or no, I out-qualified him. Never mind. Nice. Forgot to look at that. Now it should say 12. There we go. Alright. We've been putting in legwork for months back at the factory throughout this weekend as well, so let's make sure they're... Okay, so yeah, it's still raining at the start. The race. He's got some notes there that I don't really care about reading, and then everything is still in development. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. We had a failed part. That's right, I forgot about that. We were supposed to come through with this upgrade, the rear downforce, for this race. At least we'll have it for Monza, it looks like. Golly. Okay. Hopefully with all these upgrades in queue, it'll push us right back up closer to them. We can be in last, just not by this huge deficit. It's too much.
We're in Belgium once again for today's round of the Formula One World Championship. It's a race that the great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher back in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps is a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 rights and 10 lefts, giving us a grand total of 19 corners. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in the conditions, we're not going to be seeing anything like that today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, George Russell, and Perez. Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, and Esteban Ocon. Magnussen, the captain, Valtteri Bottas, and Gasly. Joe, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda, and Sebastian Vettel. Albon, Stroll, Daruvala, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Now I wonder, Anthony Davidson, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams? Trying to put a bit of pressure on or disrupt things for the leaders?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, you got your own race to run. I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
Wow, they are predicting intermediate tires for the whole race? I don't think so. I think it's going to dry up and then, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Hmm. I guess I'll just kind of roll with it. Hopefully, just kind of hope for the best. Let's see, there's no personal options. And it actually wants me 0.9 laps down. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna just go for it. See what happens. Restart's gonna be the same as every other. I will restart if it's horrible. And yeah. Alright, here.
Right then, the formation lap has started. And I must say, the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
Man, I really hope I don't spin or crash. I feel like it's likely if this is gonna stay wet for long. I haven't done a wet race start either, so it's, oh man, not looking forward to this. Yep, there it goes. Already. It was a really good start, and then I was like, oh man, should I brake now? I should have, when I questioned myself. Okay, here we go. I figured I was better off downshifting and going slow rather than crashing into Magnussen ahead. Apparently my braking point there is too late.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
I am really going to try to finish this race. I don't want to DNF. just lift. No more flat out on that turn. That's unfortunate. It's like I'm driving a whole new track with the conditions the way they are. I was just trying not to hit anybody, honestly. I wasn't really trying to pass. I don't know why you wanted to go too wide through Eau Rouge in the rain. Having to completely let off through there. The AI are driving like there's no problem with grip at all. Man, every time I go through that section, I lose the car just a little bit. Golly. Scary.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
I'm with you. Still raining, so...
The gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
Golly. Okay, we're good. We're good. my ERS was still on. Have to start focusing on harvesting again. Usually the battery builds a bit faster in the rain. Look at Magnussen just slingshot forward through that section. Look at how fast he's going. Like, how?
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Alright, give me a second.
Copy that.
So we have to switch over to dries at some point, but I couldn't tell exactly what lap they wanted.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
It is kind of dry now.
Copy.
I guess we're going to pit in the next lap. Still sprinkling, but
Okay, gaps of the car ahead is 2.1 seconds.
there we go. We're all going into the pit. See where we're 12th, or were we 14th or something like that? I can't remember. We got a regular
Speed
pit
now,
stop.
Let's get some heat into those tyres.
It was worth putting that $1 million into a better pit crew. Alright,
DRS
P13.
has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
And we got DRS. Well, I'm not in range yet, but it's been enabled, so that's good. Track is dry enough. I don't know. You know what? I'm proud I survived the wet part of this race. How are they so fast through there? Well, it's AlphaTauri. Their car is pretty quick.
Check your
What are you
MSD
doing?
strategy option.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to
Well,
perform
there
their
goes
magic on the car.
there
They're
goes
gonna be
anything.
able
Like
to
I
achieve the
don't even know
fastest
why I'm
pit
gonna
stop
finish the
time
rest of this
possible.
race. There's no point. Well, I mean, literally, again, the best I can do is hope for a safety car. Again, which I
Okay,
won't
one
get.
stop
I
to
never
go.
get it.
Just one stop left in this strategy.
Alright. Well, the rest of this race is just for fun. I'm gonna block him. I don't care. Fucking P19. Unridiculous. Just unreal, man. Now I have to focus on Stroll. Somehow catch up to him 13 seconds ahead. How are they so fast through there? It makes no sense. Late braking screwed me up there.
Right, you're coming up to one of the Aston Martins now.
Am I though? You know, I think that's the second time I've run into Alex Albon.
Yellow flag.
Give me a safety car.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Nope, just gonna be a yellow flag. That's great.
Green flag. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Oh man. I was worried about losing the car through there.
car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
It's not really, though.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.5 seconds. Strategy available on the MFD.
I'll have to check it once I get through Eau Rouge.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go into hards. I need the fastest tire that I can possibly use. Oh, almost lost the car. We're catching up to Derivula.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I just barely lifted that time. I think I can flat through that, through Eau Rouge. I just need the bravery. Alright, so we are catching up to Stroll also, which is really good. That's the only goal I have left, is to finish higher than him in a race, so. As long as I don't have any more mishaps. Went wide there, but that's okay. Ah, Derivula's going into the pit. Damn it.
Jehan's coming in for his stop now.
Could have really used him waiting a little while longer so I could have DRS after Eau Rouge, but see if I can flat it. Nope, I can't. I can't do it. Maybe it's just the way I'm setting it up, but it's also going in the pit. Okay.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
I'm wondering if I should try to stretch out these medium tires so I can go onto softs instead, but I mean, I'd have to pit at like 45 or 50%. I'll lose a lot of time getting there. I don't think it'll really be worth it. I do feel like I could do one more lap on these though. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more lap on these before going into the pit.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I can just have that, like, one lap fresher tires for my last stint.
I've got information on Stroll. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Well, that's good. For me. Could you imagine if he stopped and caused a safety car? Probably won't, but you know, I can dream. That was weird.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest time possible.
I just got like an open wheel. Like Thrustmaster has an add-on open wheel. I think it's like 120 bucks or something like that. It's not very expensive. But yeah, man, we need to do some races. We could do some co-op career.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Is that Stroll? Oh my gosh. Unreal. Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got the run and DRS. See you never. These tires are still cold. Oh man, it's not good. Need these things to warm up fast.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain
In 10 minutes? Yikes. I didn't think the rain would come back in time for it to impact the race. I feel like I'm on completely different tires. I have no confidence in these things right now. Let's go ahead and pop off some ERS through here. Oh, I got wing damage? When did I damage my wing? Whatever, man. That's why these tires, I thought it was the tires that felt weird. Going out wide. These guys are going to catch up. Maybe not. Safety car?
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Caution, caution.
Man, come on. Couldn't give us a safety car.
Clear.
Oh, man. The car wanted to do like a jump or something. I cut the grass way too much. That front wing damage, though, it's affecting my ability to turn right. Jeez. Use my overtake to stay in the lead. Opening the gap even though he has DRS, so that's good.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, Jayhan is in the pit lane. Jayhan
Well,
in
he
the
is
pits.
definitely going to finish in last place then. Not that I can really blame him for a poor performance, because yeah, I don't know. I think getting the wing damage was my fault. I think I hit it going into the pit the last time, and then the wing damage the first time, I don't think that was entirely my fault. I guess I just need more patience though when it comes to the AI. Almost on the last lap. Almost out of our misery.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Last lap. Charles Leclerc won the race. That's interesting. They've been making Max super OP. Surprised he didn't win the next race, you know? He's won like half of them so
I
far.
think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
So I guess that earlier comment about the race starting in 10 minutes, or the rain starting in 10 minutes, was just a complete lie. I think I'm gonna lose this place. Because Zhou's like super fast through this section. Like impossibly fast. And then now it's the last lap. They're like extra fast. Almost hit the wall there. Alright, well,
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
at least I finished ahead of Stroll. Man, I can imagine. Could have been on for like P12 or something.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again. Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Well, that's pretty much a lock for Max. Yeah, Checo's 29 points behind. Max needs a DNF just to make the title fight interesting again. I went down a place. Actually, I probably went down a few places. I don't know. No, just one, I think, to Ocon. We are now tied on points, and then Red Bull still has it. Nothing changed as far as the constructor standings go, so. Just came out with one more point than him. Yeah, we missed out on that top 14 finish. What a bummer. It's funny, I chose both of those sponsors thinking those would be easy things to complete, but low on cash. Contract renewal. I thought we only had one contract. That's right, we'll figure it out. Let's see. First, let's look at these activities. I'm not going to do anything that's going to reduce department morale. Like, there's no reason to do that. It's a bunch of second driver stuff. I'm not really that fond of Daruvalo, but it's kind of what I have, so. Alright, so we got through that, and let's see where we're at as far as development goes. So we did have a power. Holy crap, we completed an upgrade without it failing. Engine power, we got a 20% discount there. We got 14% on fuel efficiency. This is part of the reason why I'm not getting the fuel efficiency stuff done so easily. That was going to cost $1,200. This one's at $960, but I think this is going to be a major engine power upgrade. We're going to do that. And I think that's actually the only one I need. Yeah, it's the only one I need. So, going through progress history. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all my Unit 1 stuff back on. Alright, and then, so our contracts are still a ways out before those can be renewed, or where I can put different ones on. I think I should go ahead and do power mapping. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'll wait on it. With the 10 race season, it's not as important. I do plan to do a longer thing there. What, contract period 1. I don't think we have a mid-season renewal, do we? I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. Daruvula is not important to me enough, though, for me to... worry about renewing with him, so I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and advance time. Look at that.
Come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
We had 2 things complete. Unbelievable. Alright. I only got 281 points now. Alright, let's see what else we got.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Alright, let's see what else. R&D. Okay. So can we afford anything in chassis? At 231 points, I could do this weight distribution. There's a tire wear upgrade that I can't afford. I'm doing it. 63% off. That's what I'm talking about. What is this message? As you may have heard, Valtteri Bottas held a press conference with their agent this morning announcing their decision to retire from Formula One. Opening up that seat could trigger all sorts of driver moves, so we should watch the situation closely. Valtteri Bottas, like I didn't really think he's that old, man. I thought like Lewis or Sebastian Vettel, they would announce their retirement before him. So weird. Alright, so do got a decent bit of cash. Not enough for any of this stuff though. I think maybe I should just hold on to it. I think I should do quality control or something. Resource point generation would be also very, very helpful. So I guess maybe I'll just wait out until after the next round. Let's get this knocked out. So it looks like we're going to be at Monza for the next race. Should I do a rival? Dual or an average speed zone? I think the speed zones are faster. I don't feel like doing 3 races with some car. As long as it's not drifting. I feel like the drifting in this game is really bad. Alright, so I need to reach 111. Just try to be patient. Patience. Alright, it wasn't bad for a first try. About a mile and a half off. I didn't realize we're just doing 1 turn. There it is. 112. And this one is for fun, apparently. Doesn't matter. gold. So there's another 100,000 in cash. And I'm really interested to see where the car stacks up now that we got like 3 upgrades in, I think. Four upgrades. We had a drag reduction, rear downforce, weight distribution, and an ERS upgrade come through. Qualifying is going to be wet at Monza. That's just not good. So yeah, looks like we had a big jump up. We're still the slowest car, but we are way closer to Williams and Aston Martin. So I should really be able to put the fight in the midfield. Like, I should definitely be beating Aston Martin and Williams, I think. So, alright. Everything's set over for 1. We'll save that for the next time.